This is KUE News.
Your place for all the latest in local entertainment, pop culture, and campus news.
We are dishing on all the hottest topics and rumors locally and around the world.
And we're spilling all of Hollywood's tea.
Who slayed this week? Who is everyone talking about?
Find out Fridays at 3. KUE News is...
Welcome to KUE News. I'm Jasmine Polk.
I'm Sky Conley.
And I'm Jackson Cruz.
Today's show is jam-packed with wedding news, nauseating Coachella kisses, and we have local rapper Chase Compton here to chat with us about his new music. Also, keep tweeting at us at KUE News for April Advice Month and get your questions answered by our E-News panel towards the end of the show. But first, it's time for tea. So, I heard that the Trap House wedding bells are ringing for rappers Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill. The new couple announced their engagement over social media Wednesday afternoon after Nicki Minaj Instagrammed this picture of her wearing this 15-karat yellow heart-cut diamond mounted in platinum with a double halo of white pave diamond, which they say it retails for approximately $500,000. So, first off, what do you think of the ring?
It doesn't really look like a heart to me. It looks so rounded, like towards the top. Like you can tell it's like pointy at the bottom.
Yeah.
But I'm being really way too picky about this right now.
It looks like they went to like a store and just like, hey,
It looks like one of those that
ring.
you like put the quarter in and then you get the little, no shade, Nikki, but no, it's cute. It's like a ratchet like wedding ring.
It makes sense for them.
It makes sense for them, like
their
it
couple.
matches, but it's very beautiful. So like, what do we feel about this engagement? They're calling it an alleged engagement because we don't know if it's like real, but like, what do you guys, is this a slay?
If you
or?
bought someone a $500,000 ring, that is not alleged. First of all.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Second of all, haven't they only been like together for a few
Yes,
rushed
she
it.
just got out of her long-term relationship with producer Safari, and next thing you know, starts dating Meek, and they're posting pictures every day and tweeting things like, I wish every night could feel like last night. Like they're all lovey-dovey right now and buying rings. So I don't know, do you think this is gonna last?
I don't think so. I hate to say it, but I don't see them together.
I feel like they're very cute because I mean both rappers, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like Nicki annoys him. Like, because if you see his
She
face in
annoy
the
me,
picture,
no offense,
yeah,
Nicki.
she's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this could be a media thing or this could just be a for now thing. But it's cute for now. Do we agree?
I'll accept it.
We'll see what happens.
The wedding will be ratchet, but I need an invitation, girl, because I want to be there. Okay, what'd you hear?
Also in the news, the new Star Wars trailer was out. Did you guys see it?
No.
I saw like 10 seconds of it. Like
I
I'm
am
sorry.
not here for Star Wars.
We are not here for Star Wars.
Gosh.
No shade, but no. But
Oh man, I'm
what's
such a
the-
nerd. I was like just all my fanboyness in me was just popping out. It was amazing. They showed Han Solo at the end of it, and he's like, Chewie, we're home. And like my soul like just melted. It was beautiful.
So when does this movie like come out?
Next Christmas.
Next
so I'm gonna
Christmas.
be there, front row, my mom, and my grandparents. But yeah, I'm excited for it.
Okay,
awesome.
well, all you Star Wars fans, get ready for that. So I also heard the paternity test results are in. Team Breezy, we have our answer. Chris is the father. He Instagrammed this photo yesterday with the caption, "God has blessed me with my twin pound royalty." I really didn't know how to feel about this. I am glad that he's stepping up as the father.
Yes.
And
agree.
it looks, I mean, she's very adorable, they're cute and everything, but just the whole thing is weird to me. Like, how do you guys feel about this situation? Like,
I want to know if he knew about it.
I feel
her
like the
before-
test, like,
for
I
a
feel like
while.
yesterday he got the results and we're like, okay, this is my daughter, let me post this picture. But I mean, I'm proud of you.
I have to look responsible
Do you
now,
feel like this child will change him? Because, you know, he gets a little, we know how he can get.
It might be
but
good for him.
I
It
think
might
it'll
put
be
that
good.
He has something
responsibility
to
for him.
live for and not act like a ratchet fool.
Oh,
So.
shade. But anyway, so do you think Karrueche is really done after this?
God, I hope so. Like,
I wouldn't
why?
be surprised if
I wouldn't be
next
surprised
picture
either.
she'll post is with the daughter. I will love her forever. You know, that's how she works. But I don't know. I'm proud of Chris. We're proud of you.
Slaying this weekend. This past weekend, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian traveled to Armenia for Kim to visit her ancestral homeland. While there, Kanye decided to give a more than interesting surprise performance. While performing, he jumped in a lake. or river, whatever you want to call it. But he just jumped in. But I think he was singing "The Good Life," and he just got all into it, and it was
Is that
great.
suede? Like, what was he wearing?
I don't know, but it was expensive. And there he's celebrating with all the fans.
Aw.
They like mobbed him, and like security had to come and like block him off. But I'm surprised he like allowed it. He just stood there like, "Come get me."
Yeah. It's just like real cool they did this in like Kim's homeland, and
Yeah.
looks like everybody was excited, and hopefully he didn't have his Yeezys on, get all ruined
It was like
by the water.
$300.
but
You know, I haven't gotten it
Of
yet.
course Kanye would do this. Like, I'm not surprised.
He also though made Time Magazine's 100 Most Influential People list. Appearing in the Titans category, Yeezus was described by Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk as someone with incredible tenacity and not being afraid of ridicule, which is very true.
Wait, that's why they like gave him that? Like, just because of that? Like, not
No.
because he's a musical
He's the
icon
only-
or a genius. It's
Well,
because
yes.
he's crazy.
No, because of
didn't
that.
say it like
'Cause
that.
He does what he
Basically,
wants. He does what he
tenacity.
wants. People like
Another
get
word for
on
you're
him,
crazy.
but
But
just keep buying his records.
well, I mean, this is a good honor for him. I truly think like he's misunderstood because he really
Thank you,
fights
Jen.
for what
Thank
he
you.
believes in.
I agree.
He does it the wrong way sometimes,
That's
but
true.
he just I don't know. But on Tuesday, a vine of Rihanna's girlfriends dancing on her tour bus went viral, but it wasn't their twerking that caught our attention. It was Rihanna in the background looking as if she was snorting cocaine, and we have the video. And if you see her at the table, she
Oh,
has like
Riri.
this.
Riri, don't do it, girl.
It's a little
Don't
awkward.
do it.
watching. Don't. Oh my God. So I mean, it looks like
Looks
cocaine.
white.
And she says, "Get that camera off me." No, I don't know.
In
about
love
that.
with the
In love with the cocoa. Ree is in love with the cocoa.
Chocolate milk, of course.
So she responded on Instagram in Rihanna fashion, saying, "You're lame. Got some effing nerve." And she also said, "Any fool could see that that's a joint that I'm basing with cigarette, and who snorts tobacco?" So what do we think about this?
I can't really tell like what
You
is
can't
going
It
tell.
on.
looks white though.
I don't
What,
think it's
what
cocaine.
part looks white? Because I'm not seeing anything that
Like the
looks
little
white.
like area over there.
I don't think it's cocaine. I don't know. What I was upset about is like, why would the friends post this when they obviously see her in the back doing
Exactly.
some weird thing? Even though it's Rihanna, we know that she smokes weed. Like,
Mm-hmm.
that's part of her image. But I just thought the whole video was weird, and then I thought that her response. I mean, we're used to Rihanna. She's always clapping back. She will clap back at the
Mm-hmm. She don't
haters.
care.
But I don't know, where's her PR?
Mm-hmm.
She is her own.
They were not in
PR.
that video.
Like, I don't know. Like, we just let her. I mean, she does have to defend herself, but
Right. I'm just
mean-
more concerned of why she was
yeah, she was.
like putting something up her nose and like gagging at the same time.
I don't know if she was
like-
trying to dance. Like, is that
And
a
she-
dance? In love with the cocoa dance? Like, I don't know.
And she said like, "Get the camera off me." So like, if she was doing marijuana, I feel like she. Then
and
again,
then,
I
like,
don't know.
usually she would probably just blow the smoke up in
Yeah,
the camera. Like,
like-
it's just a weird situation. Get it together, Rihanna,
Yeah.
please.
And
Love
if
you,
you
Riri.
are doing cocaine and you're just like going up your nose, that's pretty hardcore. Just back off of that.
Don't become Whitney. No shade to the late and great Whitney Houston, but we don't need any more issues.
No more crack is whack. But that is our weekly entertainment recap. Remember to keep tweeting at KUENews all April. Coming up next, we are discussing the greatest and funniest moments from this year's Coachella. Stay tuned.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Jackson Kurtz.
I'm Racy Pike.
And I'm TJ Blake.
Indo, California. That's where the year's most hottest or exciting festival around, Coachella. In years past, we've seen legendary performances by living and dead artists, Tupac. But this year, the main buzz surrounding the festival was music icon Madonna, who made out with Drake. And as you see here, 56-year-old Madonna makes out with 28-year-old Drake.
It's just fine with that. Oh god, did you just make me
So we guys think
I mean, that's terrible. Like, I'd probably make the same reaction, honestly.
But it's embarrassing for her. Imagine that, like.
she's Madonna. Like, you can't do that to Madonna.
I mean, and he invited her to be on his show.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she like surprise, like
Right.
I'm coming out.
Well, he's now backtracked and said that it was her lipstick that repulsed him, and he was like, and then he says it was just the shock, but like shock doesn't make you do that.
No.
Shock doesn't make you puke.
She may have had one of her like grills in because she's always been wearing those recently been wearing those grills.
Does like a grill, yeah.
But even a grill, like I feel like you could at least like pretend to not be disgusted. Like his
he was disgusted.
his whole body got into that. It was not like well, that was kind of gross. It was puking.
What I find interesting is that had that been a role reversal of the genders, like would that have been okay if a 56-year-old man had kissed a 28-year-old?
I mean, she's
woman,
literally
like-
twice his age.
They'd be like Bruce
Yeah.
Springsteen and like Rihanna.
Yeah, I feel like
That'd be
everyone would be
weird.
like, whoa there.
Well, if you think about it, like I guess like Leonardo DiCaprio is way older than Rihanna.
True, but
That's
had he
true.
forced himself onto her,
Yeah, true.
she wasn't
Yeah.
expecting it.
Yeah, for sure. But so that's one really interesting thing that happened. But we also have Tyler, the Creator, when he called out people staying in the VIP and told them that they were boring and had a bit of a go at Kendall Jenner. I don't know if you saw this video ever online, but
Yeah.
he called her out by name and cursed at her, yelling the F word at her. And she obviously responded with this picture that we have on the screen right here. Did you see any of the video or anything?
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I think kind of he's got a point. Like the whole idea of a VIP section at a festival is a bit warped. Like,
He's a very outspoken rapper, so I wouldn't expect anything
Yeah.
less of Tyler, the Creator.
but then they went and tweeted. He said to her, "People really think I hate you, love. Ha ha ha." Like trying to be like, oh, people didn't get the joke. So I don't know. Do you think that was genuine, or do you think that was PR? Them trying to make amends, or what?
I mean, I feel like there's probably some truth behind it. They probably definitely didn't hate each other before the show.
Yeah.
Because it probably would have made a bigger statement if she hated him not to go to the show at all.
go.
Right.
I mean, if she hated him, why would she go watch his performance? Right?
Exactly.
Very true.
So I feel like they probably didn't hate each other before that. After that, I mean, he publicly embarrassed her. You don't do that to a Kardashian. Ever, you know?
The machine will be after you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have to talk about who we thought was the best dress from the festival. So what do you
Wow.
guys take
I
on
don't
that?
know. Kate Bosworth. I think she looked awesome.
She was,
You can see a picture there. She's just very classic, kind of understated. Hasn't tried to do like the OTT festival. Hasn't put a ton of crap on her face and worn like fringing. She's just very understated. I like that.
Yes.
But then I also like Kendall Jenner's look. She had one really great outfit, but then she had one
Not
that was
that
just
one.
this one we have here. This was dreadful.
I like her shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shoes are
The
great.
glasses.
The necklace is really cool. She had a really cool Instagram with this outfit.
But man, those pants.
Those pants,
Those
that
pants.
vest.
Some mom jeans cut.
And Kylie as well. Like, what's happening there?
I
What's
know.
up? What happened to her hair? She just looks like she fell in some chemical and oh.
Yeah, that's brutal. But there is another picture of Kendall that I think we have. She looked gorgeous at Coachella in one of her outfits. Actually,
Yeah, she's very kind of boho. I liked that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But did you also see some of the other artists that were there as well? Like Rihanna was there. Hers is
She
a little
looked
bit
different.
more, interesting. I thought.
Yeah, the
Kind of tribal.
Southwestern, yeah, like the type of what is that? I don't even know what that is.
Poncho, I want to
Poncho,
say.
thank you.
Like, I like it minus the tights, I think.
She also rocked that pink purplish lipstick stuff. How did you feel about that? She's always pushing her boundaries a little bit.
She loves the
Yeah.
lipstick.
Yeah.
She loves it, yeah. But let's be honest, Beyonce killed it as usual.
Beyonce can do no wrong at festivals. She looks pretty great.
Yes. Very classy.
And she's how old is she now? She's like late 30s now, Beyonce.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably like 30.
I want to say
34.
33, yeah.
So,
Sure.
if Jasmine would,
She would know.
She would know. But
We could not have Beyonce on this show, let's be honest. One day we might have a show where Beyonce doesn't appear and Jasmine would just...
she would pee her pants.
Well, that's all we have from Coachella this week. Maybe next week we'll have some more interesting topics to talk about. Coming up next, Jasmine is sitting down with local rapper Chase Compton for an E! News exclusive interview. Stay tuned.
And we are back with KUE News, your place for all the latest in local entertainment and pop culture. I am Jasmine Polk, and I'm here with local artists and the dopest thing coming out of the LFK, Chase Compton. Thank you for coming to see us today.
Thank you.
So first off, you were born and raised in Lawrence?
Yeah, I was
Do you
born-
still live and record here?
I
Just
do
like-
right now. Yeah, for now I do.
Okay. Where are you trying to go?
I'd like to get out to LA.
Yes, music capital.
Yeah, LA or New York, probably.
And at what age and how did you get started making music?
I've always been writing. That started early, I mean, even age 10, you know, type stuff. And then it turned into music more around 14, 15. And then I started recording pretty much since then.
Wow. So what musicians inspired you to become an artist?
It's a long list. Anyone from like Elvis Presley to Kanye West to
The greats.
to a long list. 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Pharrell. A lot of big influences for me.
So how would you describe your flow? Like, are you lyrical, witty, club music? Like what?
Yeah, I'd say it depends too on the beat, you know, and the vibe I'm trying to give off. It can be either or though, I'd say.
So speaking of your flow, you just released a new track on SoundCloud called Double Dose, and we have the album, artwork right there.
Yeah.
So tell us about Double Dose. What's it about?
It's kind of a club
Yeah.
type record. It's something I did like a little over a year ago, and then we just waited. I did it with a producer who I actually grew up with, and then we just decided to release it finally. So
So are you taking a double dose of what are we dosing?
no, it's just like that's just a song. You know what I mean? Like 2 bottles, whatever. It's
Okay.
like a club type
Okay.
club record.
So are you currently working on an album or a mixtape? or
Yeah,
what's
I'm working
going
on a mixtape and also kind of like an EP. The name I'll give out right now is Sleepless Dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be. I don't have a release date right now, but
Oh, that
it'll
was
be
going to
soon.
be my next
Yeah.
question, but yeah, we'll be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to listen to the rest of your music, where would I go?
My website, comptonmade.com,
Okay.
and that has all my links to everything, to my SoundCloud, to my
SoundCloud.
YouTube, to all the pages I have.
And do you have music videos on YouTube? Or?
Yeah, I have some music videos
Okay.
on YouTube right now.
Cool. And in a lot of your songs, I hear you say CME, and I see you tweet CME. What is CME?
Yeah, it's my brand. It's my brand. My company is Compton Made Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
This is basically just what I'm building right now. I've been building it for the past couple years, and just riding with that. Just trying to make it as big as I can.
Okay, and you have your own T-shirt line too. I saw. Where can we cop some shirts?
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, actually, all of them will be available online on my website, thecomptonmade.com, soon. They're not there yet, but they
Okay.
will be probably within a month,
I'm
I'd
gonna need to
say.
get me that little Tommy. What is it, Tommy? What is it?
Tommy Trailfigure
Yeah,
one.
I want one of them.
Yeah.
So you do a lot of live shows, and I saw you were at the Granada last month. When's your next show?
I don't have an exact date when my next show is. I'm recovering from a knee injury actually right now.
What happened?
So yeah, just a while back I actually hurt my knee pretty bad, so I'm just recovering before
Yeah, get better.
I go full blown back on stage.
Okay, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit and play a little game. We're gonna test how well do you know hip hop, and it's gonna be called Spit That Verse. And basically, I'm gonna read like a little part
Word.
of a song, and you have to finish it. And if you don't know the rest of it, just like the verse, you have to make up what you would say. So just like a little quick. You don't have to do the full verse, just the next line.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Or
song
if not,
number.
just make it up.
Or make it up. Just.
Are you gonna read it or rap?
I'm gonna. I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna see. I guess I could rap a little bit.
All right.
Okay. Let me get my good voice on. Okay. It was all a dream.
Used to read Word Up magazine.
You got that one right. You got 1 point. Okay,
right.
next song. No one man should have all that power.
No one man should have all that power. I don't know. I don't know the next song. My bad.
All right, -1.
My
but
bad.
The clock's ticking. I just count
The hour,
You got
yeah.
it. So you knew. You
Yep.
knew. Okay, and then we have this one, which is from one of my favorite movies. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms were heavy.
Vomit on a sweater already. Mom spaghetti.
Yes, see
Yeah.
the Eminem. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is one of the best movies for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I got one more, and you better know this one, because if you don't, that's gonna be a little weird. Okay. Me and my chick sipping, slow motion.
You're trippy like Joe Rogan.
So that was a little snippet of his latest song that's on iTunes now, Wanna Go.
Yeah.
So go ahead and cop that.
Get that.
So now we're gonna transition to what my favorite part of interviews. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to just flow, just a cappella,
flow.
just to show us what you can do, because not a lot of people know, and
30 seconds,
this is why
all
you're
right.
here,
All
to
right.
show us. So whenever you're ready, I'm waiting at the door.
All right. You might see me or you might stay sleeping, that's okay. KUTV got me feeling like Chalmers in no weight. Clutching while I'm busting, they sleeping, they all late. Flow weekend, they ain't got insurance, no Allstate. Dunking on you like Collison or Robinson. Phone off in the booth, all bars, but no calling them. Handle the rock just like Kurt or Jacques Vine. I do this for real, don't need okays from a .com.
That's some fire right there. You got a little fire. All right, well, y'all need to check out his music. Get that single on iTunes.
Go to the website.
What's the website again?
ComptonMade.com.
ComptonMade.com.
Yep.
You got a Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter at Chase Compton 785. Hit me up on there.
Yes, so support our local talent. We want to thank you for coming out
Thank you.
today. Up next, we're going to answer all your questions for our advice segment. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to KUE News. I'm Rosie Pike,
I'm Jasmine Polk.
I'm Sky Conley.
and we are here to better your life because we care here at KUE News. And today's tweet is from Brick Johnson. And the tweet reads, KUE News, summer is almost here. What can I do to get beach ready? Hashtag April advice, hashtag KUE News. So I think it's definitely getting warmer, so there's no excuse not to be exercising outside, and you can get those endorphins going with a bit of vitamin D buzz with that. I have to say I'm not a jogging advocate because it's not very good for your joints. So power walking and the swimming for the
Yes.
cardio.
Definitely walking around campus. Walk to class
Yeah.
instead of taking that bus if you have time.
I have not taken the bus. One day I've been here.
Oh my
I've
God, that's
walked.
so
Wait,
good. I
even
only
when
take
it
the
was
bus.
-0
Yes,
degrees?
I braved that.
Oh, you poor soul.
Why?
But you're fit though.
What doesn't kill you makes you strong.
Also, if you don't like the gym, because I'm not a fan of like going to the gym sometimes.
Yeah,
It can be intimidating. You don't know where to start. They have those like classes, those fit classes that you
Yeah.
can, they're like $3 or you can buy a pass. I don't know how much the pass is. Or like what I do at night sometimes, YouTube, there's like a bunch of instructional daily burn, yoga, just so use your resources and stuff. And then we have, it's also what you eat, unfortunately, because abs are made 75% in the kitchen, 25% in the gym. So you can do all types of workouts, but if you're not putting the right foods in your body, you're not going to have that beach beat body that
Absolutely.
we all need.
Now that the weather's better as well, so much more fresh produce. You can have smoothies and salads. Like in the winter, I don't really want to eat that stuff. I just want to eat junk. But in the summer, it's good to have a good salad.
Yes, and stay away from the desserts at Mrs. E's. I know they are good sometimes.
Drink water. Please
Water.
drink water.
Nope, not soda every meal.
You will feel so much better about your life if you start taking in more water. Trust me.
Very true.
And your skin will be flawless. So just, water. And lastly, stay off of the scale because, we get so wrapped up in numbers and forget like it's how you feel. And even you can like see the progress, but the numbers, that's when stuff gets obsessive and you don't need that in your life, girl.
As long as you're taking care of yourself, that's self-love right there, and that's what you need.
And just love the body that you're in. You can treat it well, but just love you, okay? Over here getting Oprah on you, but
We
for
love you.
because we love you. That's why we answer all your questions.
That's funny.
We care. Thank you, Bree, for tweeting at us. We hope we could help, and we hope that you start hitting those squats soon. Next week will be our last April advice segment, so if you have something you are dying to ask, make sure you tweet at us at KUE News. We got you. Don't move, your plans for the rainy weekend are coming up next.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back to KUE News. Myself and TJ are now here to give you all of this weekend's Lawrence events. So TJ, what do you have for us this week?
Well, unfortunately for this weekend, Kansas weather has made its impact on some major KU plans. First, the KU Big Event has been canceled for tomorrow morning. And there's not a rain date at this point, so it is just, there's no more
I was
big
supposed to be
event.
washing windows. I'm very
Well,
disappointed. I felt like
well-
I could have washed windows in the rain. It might have helped.
It probably would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can sleep in tomorrow, but with severe weather anticipated to hit Lawrence for the entire day Saturday, Kansas Relays have elected to adjust the weekend schedule of the events in hopes of avoiding delays or cancellations. Events originally scheduled for Friday and Saturday will now be combined into Friday only, and there will be no longer any events held on Saturday. But single day ticket prices for the event will remain the same for Friday, and all Saturday single session tickets will be honored. The Rock Chalk Park ticket office will open at 7 a.m. The Lane 10 tent will open at the start of track events on Friday. And if you want something a little bit more special than just a regular track event, one of the big things that we have here in Lawrence is actually the Lawrence Shot Put, which is still scheduled to begin at 6 p.m. Friday, and that's going to be at the intersection of 8th and Vermont. So it's actually like downtown. Kind
I
of
heard about this. Like, there's tons of like famous shot put.
Yeah.
competitors.
It's like 4 different Olympians are coming
Yeah,
to
that's
coming to
cool.
this. Yeah, very cool.
Definitely get down to that. So over on campus tonight, an event that hasn't been cancelled is called Genius of Women. It's been running since 2007. It's an annual talent show to kind of celebrate the dignity and gifts of women. That starts at 7:30 and entry is free. And then over at the Granada tonight, there's a country band called Whiskey Myers playing. And then tomorrow night, there's going to be a rock band called the Texas Hippie Coalition.
What?
Yeah, cool name.
Wow.
But otherwise, it's quite a quiet weekend here in Lawrence. There's not that much else going on. We hope you don't get caught out in the storms too much and have a good one. You can join us at the same time next week for more KUE News.